Hello, beautiful people of the universe. I'm Luke Staley, and I love movies. Kind of just throwing that out there. Okay, so the Oscars are coming up March 2nd, this Sunday. And the thing about the Oscars is they usually get it right. They've got lots of great films up for nominations this year, but it's a lot of politics, maybe a little luck involved. So I've compiled a list of my own favorite movies of 2013 within categories. First category I have, Best True Story Movie of the Year. Now, the reason I had this one is there were a lot of really phenomenal true story movies this year. Captain Phillips, American Hustle, Wolf of Wall Street, Dallas Buyers Club, Lone Survivor. They were all based on true stories. But I think my favorite has to be 12 Years a Slave. It's a true story of a free black man in the 1840s, Solomon Northup. And he's kidnapped and sold into slavery. Now, this has to be one of the best slave films ever made. It stars Lupita Nyong'o, I don't know how to pronounce her name, Chiwetel Ejiofor, and Michael Fassbender. All three are up for Oscars. The film itself and director Steve McQueen are up for Oscars as well. And it's a really good story. It doesn't sugarcoat the horrors of slavery, and at the same time, it doesn't preach to you at all. It's a fantastic movie. There would be one drawback as a viewer, and that is if you have a soul of any sort, this movie will bother you a little bit. It is very disturbing, but it's well worth it. Watch 12 Years a Slave. Next category, best movie to watch with your girlfriend. Before I start on this, I was going to say make a category that was the best movie to watch with your boyfriend and a best movie to watch with your girlfriend, but then I realized the best movie to watch with your boyfriend, girls listening, just sit down and watch Die Hard with them. Guys, if you haven't seen Die Hard, you're not a real man yet. I'm sorry, it's true. And it's not Exorcist good, but believe it or not, The Conjuring is a pretty good horror movie. It's directed by James Wan, who also directed Saw. It starred Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, nominated for an Oscar for 2009 up in the air. So as far as dialogue and acting goes, it's not a bad movie. The fact that it's based on a true story makes the movie that much more eerie when you're watching it. And it is really terrifying. The dialogue isn't like stupid. You don't want to like scream at the TV while you're watching it. It's a little more believable for a horror movie about demons possessing people. The reason it's the best movie to watch with a girlfriend is if she doesn't have her arms wrapped around you and her face buried into your shoulder by the end of it, you never stood a chance with her anyways. Sorry. Okay, next category. Best Action Film of the Year. It should be Man of Steel. I want it to be Man of Steel. We haven't had a good Superman movie in so long, and we wanted this to be it. But for the expectations I had for Man of Steel, it was just okay, and now I have to watch Ben Affleck be Batman and Jesse Eisenberg be Lex Luthor in the new Superman movie, and it's going to be terrible. I'm getting off topic. Okay, best action film of the year. Definitely wasn't Man of Steel. It was terrible. Pacific Rim. Freaking loved it. The little boy inside me was just like so excited, like I couldn't get enough of it. But I'm gonna have to say the best action film of the year was Lone Survivor. It's the true story of a Navy SEAL, Marcus Luttrell, who survived a botched Navy SEAL operation, special ops. The fact that it's based on a true story makes the action sequences and the gun battles that much more exciting to know that this was a real person who actually went through all this stuff. Spoiler alert, he's the only one who makes that alive. Although, if you have any kind of common sense, you could have figured that out from the title. My 9th grade English teacher could have figured that one out. I love you, Miss Garst. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching Movie Reviews on the Balcony with me, Luke Staley, and I'll see you all next week.